Surprise, surprise. We lose more games.
Welcome back to episode 7 of Flight to the Top. Thank you guys for tuning in. Today we have a long episode ahead of us. I've included 4 games and also scouting reports and scouting updates. So let's get right into the game. Up against Colchester, even though the game says we're using a 5-3-2, we're actually going with a 4-4-1-1. I don't know why they said it was a 5-3-2. But we don't really change much besides the formation, which coincidentally Colchester is using as well. They're also going with a 4-4-1-1 formation. It's really down to how we play in general, I guess. Like I said in the previous episode, we're having a really bad run of games, especially for our defense. Our defense has been poor. Our attack has been unable to do anything much really. So let's hope for the best in this episode. So the first highlight just really shows that our defense has been poor. Just look at how easy the guy in the box finds the ball. Nobody's challenging it. Colchester's been all around us for the first few minutes and we really can't cope with their attacking prowess. We're struggling to defend. We can't get balls out the box. Yeah, for some reason they're just swarming us inside the box and we can't play ball even in our own half. Finally, they do break through though. Great footwork by the Colchester player and our defender loses him. Obviously, nobody's challenging the guy in the box because that's just how Cheltenham Town's defense works, apparently. But yeah, we do go 1-0 down. I don't know, man. Here, there's a long pass over the heads of the players and a missed cross ends up falling to the feet of another Colchester player who crosses it back in and... I'm so sick and tired of conceding this type of goals, man. Like, we just concede any goals that falls into the box. It's getting really frustrated. We try a bit of our own, but obviously we can't finish for shit for some reason, and it's getting really repetitive, this pattern. Again, saved by the keeper, and look at how we concede this goal. My god, we deserve the battering. We didn't play well at all. The defense has been shambolic. Like, one of our defenders did get a foot to it, look at this, and it just falls Kylie for the player, and the header falls into the head of Smodix, who just converts it, and we lose 3-0. Disappointing start, really, but it's predictable at this point. Next up, we do have Accrington Stanley in the FA Cup. We line up with a relatively different side. I would say it's more of a reserve side because we have Jamal Taher, we have Ilyashin, and Govorov plays again even though I vowed to not let him play. Chen does start in the middle and Blumberger starts at the right instead of Shi. Accrington Stanley does line up with a 4-4-2 formation. It's relatively defensive and we always see it work against us. We've got beaten by Accrington Stanley like twice before. Actually, we did beat them once, but that was like, I don't know, man. That was a whole different time for Cheltenham Town where everybody could play, and not even 4 minutes in, we do concede.
Boom.
To a poor, like, look at how lazy our defenders are. It's a header right down the middle of the goal. That's how confident they've been. That's how poor we've been. I'm really confused as to what I'm doing wrong personally. Because every time they get a shot off the post, it just bounces off for some other player to pick it up and score again. They do build another attack. And look, we struggle to get it out. It's fortunate that they missed. We have an attack of our own. We try and cross it. Header just goes wide. It was a great effort, I guess, but we really need to finish this type of chances. We can't get any more simpler than that. It's just a simple header, guys. I don't know what we're doing wrong. Lee tries to build an attack, through ball to Espinoza. Espinoza just has to beat his man, passes to Undri, and the shot is too soft to beat the keeper. Lee gets involved again. Ilyashin looking for a cross. He does try and get a cross on, but Espinoza is beaten by his man. Accrington Stanley again has another attack with Wood passing to Mangan, sorry. Mangan passes to Zanzala. Iliev, seriously.
Boom.
Look at what Iliev does. First touch was poor. Just gives it to the Accrington Stanley man. I'm really sick and tired of this. I'm honestly planning on just I don't know, man. it's not like the difficulty is impossible to play against, but like we just can't finish, we can't defend. It feels like EA is just telling me to give up. And look at this. Again,
Boom.
unchallenged, unbothered our defenders are. Lazy defending, we concede a third goal, and it's a poor goal to concede because we do have men in front, but they just didn't stuck a foot out. And we try and substitute Ilyashin and Zhongchen. Ronan McMahon, Lucas Wimmer goes up in efforts to bolster our attacking options, but as you may know, none of that really works for us. We do have an attack building up. McMahon just has to get a good cross in, gets it off target. Again, we've had about 4 shots this game and all of them off target. Pretty much sums up Cheltenham Town's performance recently. This game, the previous episode. I'm really disappointed, but hopefully we do get through this rut. Here's the league table. We do sit in 9th position. We've dropped from 4th to 9th, and it doesn't get any better really throughout the episode. Oldham Athletic below us, and Swindon Town, shout out to HWM Place. Swindon Town is above us. Oldham Athletic, obviously, long live Pat back. However, Macclesfield is not at the bottom. That's what surprised me the most. It's actually Carlisle United. Carlisle United is smack at the bottom, below Accrington Stanley, who beat us like 2 times out of 3, is it? I forgot, but we just got beaten by so many people I can't keep track anymore. But yeah, we shouldn't be losing to Accrington Stanley, but here we are. Anyways, we have a game against Rochdale. It's away from home. Can we change our luck? Let's try. Rochdale does line up with a relatively defensive formation with a 4-5-1. Only 1 attacking options up front, but we've been beaten many times by this type of formations. So it wouldn't surprise me if we did get beaten like this again. Cheltenham Town going with the 4-4-1-1 again. I do like the formation, but I think we just need a bit more effort from both our defenders, our midfield, and also our attacking options. If we get it to work, I'm pretty sure we can win games. Right, so the first highlight, it's a through ball, Megs the keeper.
Boom.
Not really going well. I don't know, man. It's Krooping got megged. It's plain and simple. Krooping got megged. It was a good shot, kept it low, went through the legs of our keeper. Defenders nowhere to be seen. The through ball is made way too easy. Rochdale again on the attack. Our defenders try to win the ball back, but get beaten. The ball gets played around our penalty box, and finally the killing blow is a pass from one of our centre backs back to the players, and there it is. We concede a sloppy goal. Seriously, I don't know, man. I'm so sad now. Right, the pressure was on. They got their first goal, and they're piling up another attack. Guess what? They're gonna cross it in again. And look at our player. Just falls flat on his face because he got, I don't know, man. Look at this. That's so stupid. And they just get a free ball. Krooping can't do anything. Just unfortunate series of events is how I would summarize Cheltenham Town's performance of recent. So here we have an attack building up. Gorshakov is kind of dead, tries to beat his man, passes it into the box to Kelly, and Kelly gets brought down. Obviously, we're going to take the penalty. We're going to give it to Ethan Kelly because he did win it for us, and he's also our usual number 9, our striker. So we're going to pass it to him, and he takes the penalty really well, very composed. Bangs it into the top left corner. I did not expect that penalty to go that well.
Boom.
Keeper is rooted. Seriously, such a great penalty, but does not cover the fact that we're playing like shit. But let's focus on the positive, shall we? Ethan Kelly does run up to it, takes it really well. Props to Kelly for finishing that. Celebrate it, my dude, because you won't be scoring anytime soon. I'm pretty sure of it. You'd think that Rochdale will be done beating our backsides, right? Wrong. They actually do build another attack. They cross it into the box. The guy shoots, drags it way wide. Nobody, no defenders deal with it. And guess what? F***ing Krupin gets megged again. I'm so sick and tired of this game. Let's move on to the next, please. We've just been walked all over upon by Rochdale. Rochdale just showed us why we deserve to stay in League 2 and not go up to League 1. Rochdale really putting us in our place and humbling us. Actually, for the past few episodes, everyone has been humbling us. Anyways, let's take a look at the league table, shall we? With that loss, Cheltenham Town sees themselves drop to 12th, from 4th to 8th to 9th to 12th. It's a fall from grace, I would say. It's a terrible run of form. We've won 7, drew 3, and we lost 7. And I think 5 of them were just solely from the previous and current episodes. I think. Well, I know it is because I played all of them and they were all grueling. Anyways, let's take a look at our third installment of Monthly Scouting Report.
Give me Gopniks.
So for the first report, we have our Moroccans with Belghazi. I am going to reject him. And Zouabri, I'm going to sign him because he does have good potential. Jonas Helen, he's going to get signed. He has a potential of 90. And Gunderson, the same. Potential of 67 to 84. We do need people like him. Felix Binder, our Austrian, 6'2". He's a goalkeeper. We're going to sign him up even though we have plenty. We do fire our 1-star scout. We hire a 4-star scout because I realized we do need to upgrade it. We've been getting nothing but poopy players, and we're gonna scout England because we do want some homegrown players. Hopefully we do get some better players than what we already have. Previously we've been scouting very little and very weak players, so hopefully that will change. We do fire Jonas Grun and replace him with another one. We're gonna replace him with a 3-star 2-star instead because we can't afford the 4-star. So we're gonna scout Russia. That's obviously Bigorovsky, Fulashev's hometown. He does want some Gopniks, and we're gonna get attackers from there. Hopefully we do get good players. And next up we have Crow Alexandra home. Let's turn this fortune around, boys. Cheltenham Town do line up with 4-4-1-1 again. It's been okay. I actually enjoy 4-4-1-1. I feel like there's plenty of options. We just really can't penetrate through the box. But that's not the formation's fault. Hopefully we do win. This is a relatively strong side, I would say. Crow Alexandra does line up with a 4-4-2 as per usual. Yeah, I mean, we do start off the game on a good note, so I'm gonna let my live commentary self take it away. It's a pretty emotional moment, so I just want you guys to understand and share the moment with me because it's a special moment in the series, a first emotional moment in the series.
And they cut it out. Steered through.
Oh my god!
Of this match. Oh, the fans are loving that one.
We're finally in the lead. Yes, Jake, we're finally in the lead. And if you guys haven't checked out my friend Sneakie, he's making a rebuild or a youth squad series with Crow Alexandra. Do check him out. I'll leave the link in the description below. Kude does score a wonderful goal for us. I'm really happy that we scored. We're finally in the lead, and it's what we deserve for a really long time, I would say. We do get a really nice build up, and it's what we deserve at the end of the attack. Let's just savor this goal, and before anything bad happens, we should really enjoy ourselves.
Well, the goalkeeper was absolutely stranded and left the goal gaping. Well, it was an easy goal in the end, and the kind that you wouldn't expect.
Wait, what happened, you may ask? Well, let me show you what happened. We deal with the shot on target, but Krupin, I don't know, it was my fault, I guess. I didn't expect them to play such high pressure, and he gets dinked. It's my fault. I do take the blame, so here we are sitting at 1-1. Kill me. 73rd minute. We're on the attack. Kude gets a really wonderful through ball, and Kude should have done better to finish it, I would say. This does come back to haunt us actually. So as you can see, we received the pass, but the first touch was poor, so they tackled it, and it's a wonderful save by Thor Evanson actually. Thor Evanson has been playing really well for us this game. It's a wonderful save. He saved it with his feet. But take a look at this corner. This is how you know you're not supposed to win. When EA does this to you, you really know that you're not supposed to win. I don't know, man. There's two defenders marking him, and somehow he just jumps so high up. He jumped so high, gets the ball, beats Evanson. It's a looping header. I don't know. We're losing again. Familiar spot. Evanson does make a wonderful save. And look at this. It's a corner again. Like I said, this is how you know that you're not supposed to win. If EA does this to you, you weren't supposed to win. Don't worry. We do take a tough pill. We have to swallow it down. We win the lead at halftime, and the second half was just unfortunate for us. I'm not too mad about it. We did play well. We defended well. I felt like it was a turning point for us. And before we go, I got a new mic. Yep. I invested in a new mic because the previous mic I was using was not actually a mic meant for YouTubing. It was more for like acting, outfield sort of jobs, I guess. But yeah, I did get a desk mic, and hopefully I do sound a lot better. Well, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, do leave a like. You want to comment any player upgrade, go ahead. Subscribe if you haven't, and I'll see you guys in the next one.